What's up, guys? Tennessee Gaming here. How's it going? That's right, we're doing something on a little bit of Warhammer here. This is a little bit different. Vermintide. Love this game. The playability is through the roof. It's easy to play. It's nice and smooth. I'm playing this on the PC. It's great. It's great. Easily played. Love the individual characters on how they have their individual weapons. They have their individual speeds and strengths and weaknesses. That's amazing. Other than that, that's the only thing that sets this apart from Left 4 Dead. That's why I put it in the title. Basically, Vermintide is a Left 4 Dead remake. It intros to your characters the same. The rants act the same, except for one or two exceptions, and I'll go over that. And the spawning system works the same. It's even a linear map, and what I mean by that is it's one direction. You can't go anywhere. It's not an open world. It's one direction that you go, and that's it. Okay, let's go over this. We got the normal rats. That's kind of like the normal zombies on Left 4 Dead. And then you have the hunters on Left 4 Dead, which there's a hunter-like rat in this. It has two blades. As soon as it hits on you, it stabs you and holds you down just like a hunter. There's the tanks that are Left 4 Dead. Okay, on Vermintide, there's the huge rat that acts just like a tank, but it does not throw stuff at you, but it will pound the ground. It'll hit you really hard. I haven't seen it throw anything, like the ground, like a piece of ground on Left 4 Dead. The tank does, so that's different. Other than that, the only other difference that I see between it and Left 4 Dead, because they have them all. I don't think I've seen a witch yet. I haven't played a whole lot of it, but the rattling gun on Vermintide is the only thing that sets it apart from Left 4 Dead, because Left 4 Dead, they didn't have any zombies that had weapons that fired back at you. So that does set it apart. Other than that, this is basically a remake or a reimagining of Left 4 Dead. Now, that's not to say that it's a bad thing. I just would have liked to see maybe a little bit more added. Maybe a different type of rat, or how can I put this? Like, I hate the fact that all of them are basically the same, except for there's the ones with all the armor, which kind of acts like a charger in a way from Left 4 Dead. The rat with all the armor, he doesn't really charge at you, but he's harder to kill because of his armor. It makes it harder to take down and stuff like that. Other than that, there really isn't anything that separates the two games besides these are rats and Left 4 Dead is zombies. But, however, the character selection in this game is what changes it for me. Because each character has its own set of weapons, its own set of skills, mind you. Not necessarily skills, but what I mean by that, like, for example, the witch hunter has his sword and his two pistols, but he can move really fast. But when he holds both pistols out, it slows him down. He can swing a sword pretty decently, but he cannot take a whole lot of damage. He goes down pretty fast. And then on the other end of it, like if you go with the little, we'll say the witch, or whatever she is, the one with the flaming hair. Even though she has a sword and a staff, the sword is pretty decent. She swings it pretty fast. She can take some damage, not a whole lot, but that staff is amazing. Except when you're using the staff, it actually catches your character on fire. So you have to kind of put yourself out or heal yourself in the midst of a battle. So if you're using this and there's a great big number of rats around you and you're on fire, you have to stop firing and put yourself out to be able to use the staff again, or to switch over to the sword without taking more damage, because the more you're on fire, the more damage you take. So you're kind of killing yourself with this character. And so on and so forth. So each character has its little quirks and corners and turns and how it should be. Other than that, the spawning system is exactly like Left 4 Dead, and what I mean by that is all like the groups, even though there's different areas they're coming from, they spawn just like Left 4 Dead. You have your groups of zombies that spawn and always in the same. There's like a whole bunch of them spawn right there in one area, then they'll spawn over here in another area, but they just pile on top of each other. This game kind of does the same thing when you're getting into the bigger areas of the map, and it's not just a walk down the hallway or whatever. When you get into the bigger areas or to the bigger battles, it works the same. It's that wave based. Everybody is kind of spawned on top of one another and come running for you. When you go down, it's the same concept as Left 4 Dead. Somebody has to revive you to get you back up. Don't get me wrong, this game is amazing. I see what they did. They were trying to make it better, but make it their own, which they did to a point. But I have to say this, after playing by myself and playing with friends, playing solo is nowhere near as fun as it is playing with friends. But at the same time, that's just about any game on the planet. Playing by yourself is nowhere near as fun as playing with friends. Bigger difference, playing by myself, I didn't get as far as I did playing with friends. Teamwork and being able to co-op with somebody you know and sit down and talk and chat in between each other, laying out what you're going to do next, seemed to be really the way to go. It seemed to make the game way easier to have the plan laid out than it is to try to figure it out by yourself, to do it right, and so on and so forth. Other than that, I have no complaints about this game. This game couldn't have been much better for the price. I'm surprised. I like it. So great job on the game. It just needs its tweaks here and there. Other than that, guys, that's what I got. Tell me what you think. Do you think this reminds you of Left 4 Dead? It did me. I mean, that's just my opinion. Yours may be totally different. Let me know down in the comments down below, and be like, hey, you're not right. This reminds me of that, or this stands on its own. Whatever your opinion may be, we may discuss it at another time. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.